Well, the holiday season is upon us, and many of us feel like we have more on our to-do list than we can possibly accomplish. A common area of stress for many people is, of course, getting our homes ready for the holidays. Productivity expert Neen James joins me once again to show us how just 15 minutes here and there can make all the difference in the world and help keep you sane this holiday season. Neen, good morning once again.
G'day.
Is it possible to be sane during the holiday season?
It is, but we have to think in 15 minutes of sanity instead of just hours and trying to get it all done.
Yeah, and you're going to show us some great ways, as I mentioned, where we can devote 15 minutes and really help lower our stress level. What area of getting ready for, guests, family, parties, what area do you think stresses people out the most?
You're probably not going to believe me, but it's cleaning. People are so overwhelmed and they think everyone's going to judge them according to how clean their house is. So they're worried about the cleaning, they're worried about serving the right meal, and they're worried about whether they have enough presents for everyone. Cleaning especially seems to be an area of concern that we get stressed about. Crazy, right?
It seems crazy, but you're right. I think a lot of people want to make that perfect impression. Everything needs to be, spotless. So what do you recommend we do? How do we tackle this
There
stress?
are tricks.
Okay.
My favorite company is Harmony Clean. Find yours. Find a company that can help you to get your home clean. Now, you might just decide to do a one-time clean. Get someone to clean the house from top to bottom, and then all you've got to do is maintain it. However, if you can't afford a cleaning service, here's what I suggest. Attack every room in 15-minute increments. Now, think about the high traffic areas, the lounge room, the kitchen, the powder room if you have an upstairs, downstairs. Just spend 15 minutes, set the alarm on your clock, and then go for it. Do as much as you can. Don't forget the visitor's room as well, because the guest room, just spend 15 minutes, change the linens, make sure the lighting is lovely, and understand that, those guests that kind of linger longer than they should, the unexpected guests who pop in to visit. That way you're all prepared. So I believe 15 minutes is the key.
Okay, and we still have some time. So if you find some, a 15-minute interval between now and Christmas, maybe 15 minutes every day, and kind of do one room. Not too stressful.
Absolutely.
We can handle that. Now, of course, a million lists can stress people out, but you say we do need one good list in order to prepare ourselves. Just one.
Correct.
Okay.
Only one. You see, we're one person, so we have all these crazy lists everywhere. Let's do one list. Let's put work on the left and personal on the right. And then you're just one person with one list. Spend 15 minutes doing a brain dump of everything you need to do, because, Eve, it's always worse in our head than it is on paper. And I'm going to ask our viewers to do one more thing for me, and that is that. I would invite you to write how long each task might take you, and then you're clear. So if you find that 15 minutes, you can look for a task that'll take that and get it done.
Okay, so a little planning before you attack everything. How about all the decorations, Neen? Where do we begin here?
The way I decorated my house was I had a very small amount of time, so I sort of a little bit of a game with myself. I'd do 15 minutes on an area, choose a theme, choose a color palette, and get all of the decorations for that area in one place. Do as much as you can, and then put things away unless you have another 15 minutes. If we can spend 15 dedicated, focused, not multitask minutes, you would be astounded how much decorating you can get done.
Yeah, because like you said, if you really focus, I think usually the phone's ringing, the kids need something, and you find that, what started as cleaning a room is then making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for your kid or something.
And one thing that's always helpful with decorating, put out as many candles as you can. You know why? Candlelight is so forgiving. It doesn't matter if your house is not clean, it just looks tidy. Turn off the bright lights, turn on the candles, and things will look so much more festive, and it'll smell good too.
Okay, I like that trick. I'm going to put candles everywhere when I get home. The more the merrier. How about the gifts? I think that's an area, I always have the list, and you think of all those people, I don't know what to begin to buy for them.
Sure.
How can we handle that?
I believe in online shopping. My husband converted me. I'm a shopper. I love to shop, but he likes to go online. And so I learned a lot from him, and here's what I do. I choose the websites that you can buy multiple things from. So brainstorm your list and go to sites like Amazon.com, Overstock, where you can buy for multiple people in your life in one checkout, a click away. Get your credit cards ready, make yourself a coffee or a cup of tea, sit down and get as many gifts bought. I did 5 gifts in 15 minutes.
Wow.
So what you can do is knock those people off the list really quickly.
Okay, great, and probably saves on shipping if you order a bunch of things at once.
It does,
right?
and don't just think about gifts, think about groceries. You could order your groceries online as well, have them delivered, and in this freezing cold weather, it's so unglamorous to be taking things out of the boot, what do you say, the trunk of your car?
Right, yes.
And this way you can have them delivered direct to your door for a small tip or a small fee. It's worth it.
Sounds good. And just quickly, Neen, we're running out of time, but you say don't be afraid to ask for help this time of year. Don't try to do everything yourself.
Recruit the local kids in your neighborhood. Christian, one of my favorite neighbors, helps us with luminaries. Find people in your life that you can barter time with. Those high schoolers, maybe you can trade them some time. You'll drop them somewhere if they'll give you some help. So recruit help. You don't have to do it all yourself.
Great, Neen. Well, thanks so much. It doesn't sound as bad now. I think we can really actually have a happy holiday season thanks to you. You can get Neen's book on her website, neenjames.com. It's designed for the busy reader, right?
Correct.
So some easy tips, an easy read, and more information about Neen, some fabulous tips on neenjames.com. Always great to see you. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.